Our leader, Markus Eriks, has sent us out on a mission to make an impact at POW Pro Wrestling by first destroying Death Threat.
And we will deal with Funny Bone and Drexel later. Death Threat, you're not somebody that I used to know. You're somebody who's going to have a terrible time tonight.
Because the truth hurts.
Hey. You hear what Despicable Me said? They said they're on a mission to take us out?
And they got to disturb my bombing mission right now to tell us that? Okay, so what makes them think that they're tough enough to do that?
Look, all he did was interrupt a wedding.
Okay, all right, so Despicable Me, you spent a lot of time here doing a whole lot of nothing when we spent a whole lot of time here building our names, building our reputations, showing you that we are the real threat of POW Pro Wrestling. And now, since y'all want to be cartoons so bad, we're gonna send y'all straight to the moon. And that ain't just a promise.
That's a promise and a threat.
Welcome to another exciting episode of POW Pro Wrestling. I'm the commissioner of POW, Brian Zane, here with some late-breaking news to kick things off this week. Now, you heard last week from Jaiden the Unbelievable as he was going to get ready for his big opportunity against Levi Shapiro for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. Well, after talking to him at the end of last week's episode and hearing from Levi Shapiro's people, it's come to my understanding that neither man wants to wait another week, not another moment. So, after moving a few things around in the programming for the next few weeks, I'm happy to announce that championship match is happening this week. In our main event, you're going to see Jaiden the Unbelievable challenge for the richest prize in all of YouTube when he takes on Levi Shapiro for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. That's going to happen, like I said, in this week's main event, but we still have some more exciting action lined up for you this week. You heard some pre-match comments at the start of the show from the participants in our next matchup. I'm talking about Death Threat. That's Nathan Fox and Zeb St. One. They're looking to climb the rankings in the tag team division here at POW, but they have a big obstacle ahead of them in the new group known as Despicable Me. Eliza True and Dr. Kliever recently joining forces with Markus Eriks as a result of what happened during Funny Bone's unholy matrimony, and they have made their intentions known. They are on a mission to destroy any and all opposition that stands in their way here in POW Pro Wrestling. So, what's going to happen when these two forces collide? We're going to find out in our next match coming up right now.
Introducing first in a combined weight of 425 pounds, from Seattle, Washington, the hooligan, Nathan Fox. The queer criminal, Zeb St. One. Together, they are Death Threat. Making their way to the ring, weighing in individually at 262 pounds of surgical steel and sex appeal, the lean, green loving machine, your Saturday night delight, Dr. Kliever, and his tag team partner, from Riverside, California, made up of sugar and spice and all the things your mama told you to watch out for. Because you can't handle Eliza True. Together, they represent Despicable Me.
Well, Eliza True and Dr. Kliever claim to be on a mission sent out by Markus Eriks to dominate and make an impact in POW Pro Wrestling. And their first opponents as a duo, guys, is going to be Death Threat, who are no slouches.
Death Threat are nothing but mere chum in the water for these two hungry sharks, Dr. Kliever and Eliza True.
I still can't believe what happened during that unholy matrimony. Eliza and Dr. Kliever interrupting the proceedings after what Markus Eriks did, cracking Funny Bone in the back with a steel chair. I mean, we heard from Markus Eriks. We know what his motivations are. I don't know why he's not here. Maybe he's afraid of, Funny Bone and Drexel coming to collect his head.
Markus Eriks is afraid of nothing. He's waiting. He's waiting in the wings.
Waiting for what?
Waiting for the moment to strike, just like he did at that wedding, Bullfrog.
Well,
he's a mastermind.
No involvement in it. No business in that wedding at all.
He's a mastermind. He was invited.
Forgot the flowers, forgot the candy, forgot all the stuff he's supposed to bring. Come on now.
He brought a chair as a present.
Oh my goodness.
Take a look though, as Nathan Fox.
Oh
my goodness, on Eliza True.
Eliza True, the former protege of Kikyo. They were part of the team Skate or Die. Oh, big cross body by Nathan Fox. Could be it. Nope, only a 1 count. But of course, Kikyo suffering a leg injury, sending Eliza kind of directionless until it seems Markus Eriks found her and made her part of the mission.
But it seems like Kikyo was not part of the plan, huh? Eliza True decided to move on and be part of the dastardly plot to destroy the life of Funny Bone.
Well, that at the moment we don't know for sure what Kikyo was pulling the strings in the background. We don't know.
Oh
my goodness.
That was a slap.
She's mean, she's nasty, she's the brat of the bunch. You can't handle the truth, Zeb Saint.
That's right, wait a minute. Nice little snapmare into the float over. Nice crucifix cover here by Zeb Saint 1. What's he going for here? Off the rope, that's a very interesting rebound into the clothesline.
You can see that Kliever also is offering words of encouragement to Eliza True. I don't know if you have to pick up on that.
Oh, now wait.
Yelling at Eliza, giving her some instruction.
Look at the toughness of Eliza here. She keeps kicking out at 1. That's resilience.
She's got that true grit,
You can see that Zeb Saint 1 was looking at Kliever as well, so you know that Kliever's in his mind as well.
Look out. Oh!
And there's the veteran wiles of Dr. Kliever.
I mean, that was a blatant cheap shot right in front of referee Brad Lee, but the ref letting it go as Eliza now using this opportunity to regain the advantage here. And boy, things are about to change quickly because in comes the good doctor, Dr. Kliever.
And you want to talk about despicable? Take a look at this.
Oh, he's very good at being very bad, Dr. Kliever.
And Eliza True now with the tag rope.
Oh, look at this.
Choking on Zeb Saint 1.
She's been showing her mean side as of late.
You know, Dr. Kliever's not going to let some shrieking violet be in his corner here. Eliza True is a rose with sharp thorns.
Yeah, take a look at this. Here comes some trademark Dr. Kliever, dropping him like a sack of potatoes. Folks, next week, speaking of tag team action, we are going to, hang on, wait a minute, cover, kick out at 2. We are going to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the POW debut of our tag team champions, the Hammer Brothers.
What did they do to deserve a celebration? Did they do some repairs on your house? Maybe,
Well, they're on retainer, I'll have you know.
Well, take a look right now. It's a 2-on-1 right now with Kliever and Eliza True working over Zeb Saint 1. Eliza True with the boots right now.
Great tag team collusion here from Despicable Me. They have not been together long, but they're a well-oiled machine.
That's right, Dr. Kliever, no stranger to teams. He's worked for the Empire, he's worked for the Jarmy.
Oh no, oh, thank goodness Zeb got out of that one.
And now,
that could have been dangerous.
And now he's the muscle for Despicable Me.
Dr. Kliever has always been a mercenary for hire here in the Northwest. He was with the Empire. He's been with Wade Hess before.
Look at this arm bar.
Grinds that arm right down to the mat there. Oh boy, I tell you, that's a power move right there if I ever saw one.
Especially with his size disparity here. He's negating Zeb Saint's speed, his quickness, using his power to torture him.
Here we go now, Zeb Saint 1. He's fighting back. He's trying to pepper him with some rights and lefts. Kliever still on his feet though. He's one tough hombre. And look at that! He takes a licking and he keeps on kicking, literally.
That
was a Despicable.
it
certainly was.
That was despicable if you're Zeb Saint, I'll say that much.
Yeah, I agree.
I believe Zeb's trying to find some of his teeth after the matchup. Big body slam.
There went the rest of them. That slam just took that out right there. Eliza True with the tag now. Front chancery. Looks at the suplex. Oh my goodness, textbook there.
Eliza True comes from the Oregon Pro Wrestling School. She's been
right,
trained
here we
by
go.
the best.
Oh, wait a minute. Count of 2.
You know, she was trained by Oregon Pro Wrestling School, but she's resorting to cheap tactics. I don't understand why.
Now she's in the finishing school of villainy, of deceit, of hate, and her professors are Markus Eriks and Dr. Kliever.
Man, Zeb Saint has just been taking a pounding for the last several minutes. Nathan Fox chomping at the bit to get in this matchup.
He's a fresh man, but he can't get into that match until he's tagged in. And
Oh!
he's currently too far away. That's the autopsy right there.
That's a Michinoku driver. It's that two-handed
that
choke slam power bomb you
That's
gotta
right.
look out for.
That's right. It looked like the autopsy.
Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness, though.
Neck breaker by Zeb Saint 1, and that really jacked his back.
Quick, smart move by Zeb Saint. Ooh.
Oh, but he's gonna cross the Rubicon of Dr. Kliever just to get to his partner. But you see now Kliever making a move for Eliza True. Nathan Fox gets the tag in. Dr. Kliever staying in. Oh, wait a minute. Nathan Fox.
Down goes Eliza.
Oh my goodness, right to the mush.
He takes out Eliza off the apron, and he is a full head of steam against the much larger Dr. Kliever. What's he got in mind here? Ducks a clothesline. Drop kick right to the back.
This big, powerful man's been sitting in the corner waiting.
Oh my goodness, a drop kick there.
Drive-by drop kick, and Nathan Fox, oh my goodness, the force of that knee right to the side of the head. Could have him here, could be it, no. Tell you what, I would consider this an upset for Death Threat. I give them all the credit in the world, but they are going against one of the toughest individuals in POW Pro Wrestling.
They came close though, man, they did come close.
Eliza True, I think, is still recovering on the floor on the outside from that huge right hand.
Well, she might be plotting. She
probably hit the floor with her head too.
What's this? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. There's Eliza True. Well-timed trip up on Fox.
Into the post.
Sends him into the post. Oh, that's a love tap right there. Dr. Kliever going right for the yam bags into the autopsy.
That's the autopsy.
Prescription of pain right there, the autopsy. It's over.
I mean, that's got to be it. No one gets up from that.
No.
And your winners, Despicable Me.
Mission accomplished, I would say, for Despicable Me. And look at this, they're gonna keep picking the bones after they've already won the matchup. You gotta believe this is a direct message sent by Markus Eriks.
Both the funny bone
Come on,
and
Brad.
Drexel.
Brad, get in between them. Stop this or something. Get more referees out here.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. In come Funny Bone and the Devil Drexel.
Funny Bone and Drexel.
There's the bat.
They have just chased Kliever and Eliza True out of the ring, and possibly, wait a minute, they want a microphone, they say.
Hey, you false guys, you want to know the truth? Well, Markus Eriks is about to tell it to you.
Markus Eriks is about to, wait a minute.
What?
Drexel and Funny Bone, you guys want to get your hands on Despicable Me. I'm not there. Where am I? I'm enjoying the sunlight while you're left in the dark. So, let me issue a challenge. Let's say at Altered Egos, if you can beat the Hess clan, then you can have any match you like against Despicable Me. Are you gonna win? Who cares? Because we are Despicable Me. As for now, how about you deal with these guys?
These guys? Who's Markus Eriks talking about? Obviously not his. Oh, wait a minute. It's the Jarmy.
Oh, for goodness sake.
This is, okay, well.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know about this one.
Well, folks, I did not have this on my rundown. As most violent, Funny Bone and the Devil Drexel take on Joey Thornton and Mickey Mantoya of the Jarmy.
And as you asked, the most violent is your competition.
Well, this is going to be a very tall order for the Jarmy. Jonas Albert Robinson
Mickey
not
Montoya,
here.
Joey Thornton. Have at it.
You see Joey Thornton, the young lion, he's psyching himself up here, and I would too if I had to go against the demigod of death, the former POW Pro Wrestling champion, and one pissed off individual.
It seems as though the Jarmy are agents of Despicable Me. Maybe some money transferred hands here.
There seems to be a lot of strange bedfellows when it comes to the factions here at POW Pro Wrestling. I wonder what strings Markus had to pull to coordinate this plan of attack. You saw moments ago, it was Eliza True and Dr. Kliever coming away with a win on Death Threat. Funny Bone and Drexel clearly wanted a piece of them, not getting them this week, but you hear Markus Eriks lay down the challenge. If Drexel and Funny Bone can beat the Hess clan coming up, then they have the right to face Despicable Me in any kind of match they want.
And that is no short elder defeating the Hess clan.
Absolutely, they have come very close to championship gold here in POW. They're a tough pair of guys, Wade and Dom, but we can't look ahead that just yet. We gotta talk about this matchup here. And Funny Bone, look at this. He is giving a free shot to Thornton.
These young lions are in here with the big bad dragon on Funny Bone and Drexel.
Doesn't give him too long a time to lock that headlock in. Funny Bone maybe already toying with his food here, but look at this. Joey Thornton needs a tall drink of water, looking down at Funny Bone. Doesn't have the size advantage, but he's got the amateur experience, he's got the heart, but he also gives up a lot of weight.
And a lot of power, too, as well.
And a lot of just plain old meanness. Funny Bone is mean as they come.
That's why they're called most violent.
Funny Bone, no doubt still, oh my goodness, still reeling after that absolutely shocking turn of events at PK Park when Amira won the last person standing match to defeat Funny Bone for the POW title.
Amira caught Funny Bone off their game for sure.
That's right. Funny Bone highly motivated now since losing the belt. He definitely wants a piece of Markus Eriks. He wants revenge.
That might be bad for Markus Eriks because Funny Bone's no longer distracted by that title. They have one vision, and that is to destroy Despicable Me.
Now, if I were Thornton, I would try and tag out Mickey here and give that young man a chance.
Poking the chest of Funny Bone is like poking the bear.
You ain't kidding, Bulldog.
And this
no!
There it is!
Talk about finger food.
And this is no teddy bear.
Oh, he is just wrenching in there, boy. That's gotta hurt.
Well, let's see. Still has a finger left.
Let's see how little Mickey Montoya does, huh?
Even smaller.
Oh, there's no seasoning on that hand.
Smaller but quicker. Quicker, Bullfrog.
Could you imagine if Drexel gets in there, which he wants the tag?
Speaking of salty, let's talk about Drexel. I mean, here's a guy who, when you get down to it, was right about Markus Eriks all along. The devil never trusted Markus Eriks as he was trying to ingratiate himself into most violence.
And that just has to burn in Drexel's craw. Has to burn deep.
But do you really trust the devil, though?
Like an infection, a festering infection, Bullfrog.
I think if you're Funny Bone, you got to trust Drexel because those guys have been through it together.
They've hurt each other more than anyone else has hurt them until Markus Eriks came along.
Pump handle there by Drexel, now into the armor.
I mean, Markus Eriks can really say something that no one else, I think, can. He got into the head of Funny Bone.
Montoya trying very hard to get on that wrist lock, but he's in deep right now.
Absolutely, Montoya is in deep water from the get-go, going against the deathmatch legend in Drexel. No deathmatch rules here, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see some paper products being pulled out here before this match is over.
For that matter, I mean, you just don't know with Drexel and Funny Bone. You never know when you get in there with them.
Here we go, Montoya trying to use his quickness, his agility here to good use here.
Countering the arm wrist lock.
Here we go now, Drexel not
Drexel
fully
using
phased.
a lot of Drexel's using some wrestling here.
Look at this, I mean, the rare wrestling move applied. A couple of connected, some head and arm suplexes here. Go for the triplicate. Look at this, into a version of cattle mutilation.
Wow.
And he could tap right here. Oh, wait a minute, nice quick thinking by Joey Thornton to break up that submission.
Jonas has taught them well, he's taught them well.
What a series of moves there by Drexel, though.
Joey Thornton, he's the backbone of the Jarmy.
That was the most surprising thing so far this week for me, Bob.
Here we go as Drexel right now.
Oh!
Chop. Did you hear that thing?
Yeah.
He's calling for another.
Tell you what, you think Mickey heard it? Oh!
Did you see that chest just ripple?
Now wait a minute, Mickey, this is not good strategy because Drexel likes this sort of thing.
Drexel is a sick little puppy here. He's sick and twister. Sick and twister.
Yep. Oh boy, things are about to go from bad to worse for Montoya if Funny Bone has his way.
Montoya, Mickey, you made a mistake. Get out of there.
Now, I don't want to discount the Jarmy because they are good. They are just inexperienced. With Jonas Albert Robinson not here, that could spell a huge difference.
Did you just see the chop there Montoya did?
Funny Bone says
I saw Funny Bone not move an inch.
he has a look on his face like, how sweet, fresh meat.
Well, it's going to be Montoya's out and Thornton's in.
He's lining them up. Here we go. Give it all you got, Joey.
Oh.
Oy vey.
Well, I could hear that, but it didn't do anything.
Well, Funny Bone is being a very gracious opponent right now. He's just letting them tag in and out and trading these chops here. I don't know if most violent are very amused by all this. All right, revving up. Oh. Oh, that one actually hurt Mickey.
Trying to tattoo the tattooed chest of Funny Bone.
Oh. That reverberated all throughout World Pies.
Sacre bleu.
I do believe the chest just inverted on that one.
Sacre bleu.
My goodness.
And purple.
It has been a long night at the office already. Oh!
The Powder Cake's loving this. Funny Bone is their weird hero.
Look at
Thornton's
this.
in and
Thornton's not done. Boy, talk about chop suey. This has just been an exchange of who's got the toughest chest in POW Pro Wrestling.
I'm surprised that neither one of them are bleeding from the chest after Funny Bone there.
Funny Bone grabbing Thornton by his voluminous hair.
And Drexel now with Montoya. They both back him into the ropes. Looks out.
Wait a minute. We got a bit of illegal man syndrome here. I'm trying to figure out who's. Wait a minute. It looks like Funny Bone and Thornton.
Look at the power of Funny Bone.
Oh, look out. Oh, my goodness.
Power bombs in on Montoya.
Stacking them up. Wait a minute. No.
And
Using his own partner as a weapon against the Jarmy.
Funny Bone leaving a pile of bodies in their wake, and one of them is Drexel. Is par for the course, and he's twisted freaks.
I think the time for playing and messing around and dorking around with chops is over.
Uh-oh. Funny Bone looks like he wants to go upstairs.
Oh my God, those headbutts just rocking Mickey Montoya to his knees.
I was mistaken. Is Drexel now up? Wait a minute.
Oh!
What a counter by Mickey Montoya.
What a snap on that DDT. Not nearly enough to put Drexel away. That has to be one of the first huge offensive moves that the Jarmy have committed all night.
That was because of Joey Thornton there grabbing the leg there. That allowed for the DDT.
Bullfrog Bob Brown, if you're in there with Funny Bone and Drexel, you do anything you can to get on top. Anything.
That was an illegal move right there. Referee could have stopped
anything you can. They'll do anything. They'll cut you with paper. They'll throw you in thumbtacks like they've done to moi, tables, pop, wire. Doesn't matter.
Well, you deserved all of that.
Well, the Jarmy is learning quickly. They got to do whatever they can to win, too. Look at Thornton using Drexel's own hair to choke him. Now, that is a dirty tactic, but hey, you got to give him credit. Oh, look at that. Grabbing him by all those dreadlocks.
Oh, so close there. So close, but so far away from Funny Bone.
In comes Montoya.
Now look at this. The Jarmy actually getting some momentum, some consecutive moves here going, and they seem to be laying it in to the homicidal artist.
Can you imagine the bonuses that will await from Mama Robinson if Mickey Montoya and Joey Felton pull this one off?
I mean, the headlines will reverberate throughout all of wrestling. Oh my goodness, again, Montoya using the hair, and the referee, Fidel Martinez, he's letting a lot of it go.
Well, if you were the referee, he's intimidated. How dare you step into a match with Jackson and Funny Bone?
That's right.
Or Jarmy for that matter.
Here we go, some double teaming here. Montoya and Thornton putting their chemistry to good use here, and Drexel is out in the corner.
They've got him. Oh, here comes Funny Bone.
Could have it. Nope. Funny Bone didn't have to make the save, but he was within inches. I don't know if Funny Bone's going to be so lucky next time to not have to run in there at the rate Thornton's going.
Thornton grabs the beard.
Now this is a rookie mistake. They've given Drexel the opening. He could have made a run for it.
He's laying in wait there. I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust
I don't
Drexel.
know why you keep going for that chest. Why does he do that?
His pain threshold is too high.
Yes.
Now we've seen Drexel through some of the most hellacious wars in all of wrestling. Glass, barbed wire, thumbtacks, like you said, mister.
The Jarmy's down. Oh! He's creeping. He's crawling. He's creeping. He's crawling.
Drexel has an opening here.
He's creeping. He's creeping. He's out.
Tagged in.
Funny Bones made the tag. Mickey Montoya's on an island unto himself here. No Thornton to tag out. Oh! Series of strikes by the former POW champion, and Montoya is reeling and is in the very wrong corner.
Very much so. Nowhere to be seen is Joey Thornton.
Things getting serious, getting dire here as Montoya trying to stay competitive with Funny Bone here, but Funny Bone evasive maneuvers, kicks him low to the leg, follows up with a big one to the mush.
Mickey Montoya is going to wake up at Halloween the way this is going.
What's Funny Bone got in mind here?
No sign of Joey Thornton. It's just the two of them, Montoya and Funny Bone.
Oh my goodness.
Little more oomph from Funny Bone.
Oh, goodness. This exchange of strikes, Montoya got to give him credit for only taking a knee. I mean, lesser men would have fallen by now.
And then some.
Drops down, Funny Bone off the ropes. Montoya going for a leapfrog, but Funny Bone sees it coming. Oh boy, what's he got in mind here? Could be time for the Demon Driver. Oh my stars and garters. Wait a minute, Thornton!
No.
Breaks up the pin. Thornton had been absent for the last couple of minutes, but came back at just the right time.
The cohesion of the Jarmy is very impressive. Very impressive.
Now look at this, we have some 2-on-1 here as Drexel starts to make his way back to the apron. Springboard attack. Oh, 2 for 1. Could be it. What an upset this would be, no. Wow.
Count of 2. It was close.
That was some cohesion there. Montoya with the springboard, kicking Drexel down and taking Funny Bone down for good measure.
They've got Most Violent where they want them.
They got to figure out how to put him away. Have that killer instinct. Funny Bone and Drexel have it. Do the Jarmy.
Montoya now mounting the rope now. Looks like the top rope.
What have they got in mind here? Could put Funny Bone away. Wait a minute. Oh no.
And his little Mickey's landed right on his little Mickey's.
Some friendly fire sends Mickey crumbling to the top turnbuckle pad. Night for Joey Thornton.
I think Doomsday has arrived for the Jarmy.
Oh boy, we know what this means when Funny Bone tears off that war paint.
It means trouble. Big trouble.
Capital T here. Oh no.
Sacre bleu.
Wait a minute. What are they doing here? Oh boy, you said it, Bulldog.
Oh no.
It's capital T. Trouble with a capital T.
Oh my goodness, no.
That rhymes with P, and that could stand for pile driver. Oh. We got one into the corner by Drexel and a Montoya. Look out!
My goodness.
That's gotta be
pile
it.
Driver.
And that's it. Stick a fork on him. It's done.
Bye-bye, Jarmy. Thanks for coming.
And your winners, the most violent.
Talk about scraping them off the mat.
Tell you what, Funny Bone and Drexel wanted a piece of Markus Eriks and Despicable Me. They didn't get that tonight, but they did get their pound of flesh from the Jarmy.
Well, how is that for more bang for your buck this week here on POW Pro Wrestling? Funny Bone and Drexel couldn't get their hands on Despicable Me this time around, but they still got some violence out of their system in that impromptu tag team matchup against the Jarmy. And you heard the challenge laid down by the Opportunity Markus Eriks. If Funny Bone and Drexel can beat the Hess Clan in an upcoming matchup, then they earn the right to challenge Despicable Me to any kind of match of their choosing. That is certainly a bold, confident challenge laid down by Eriks, And for his sake, Wade and Dom Hess better bring their A game against Most Violent. Well, folks, coming up next, it's our main event here for the week. Moved up a couple of weeks in programming because neither man could wait another moment for this match to happen. You heard last week from Jaiden the Unbelievable, and in preparation of his YouTube championship defense, we're going to hear from the only 4-time champion in history, brother Levi Shapiro.
You know, for the better part of 10 years, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this title right here. And you know, my friendship with Brian Zane goes back even further than that. And now, I don't care for any of it. Because this isn't Levi Shapiro's title. Nothing that I've done for the title means anything. It's just a Brian Zane title. It's just a Wrestling with Regret title. But you know who the champion is though, right? Me. And you know who's gonna be the champion? Me. And I'm gonna do whatever I want to this title right here for as long as I want. Because every time that I win, every defense, I see Brian Zane getting more angry, more upset, more distraught. And I'm just gonna keep that train chugging along. So Brian, where are you gonna be after I pin Jaiden one more time and defend this title again?
From the Rose City where he's the savior, the Cornelian star, Jaiden the Unbelievable! Weighing in at 245 pounds, hailing from the city of pride and purpose, Richland, California, he's your Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion. He's your timeless good brother, Levi Shapiro.
Keep talking. Well, folks, I'm not very pleased with the way Levi treated that championship belt in those pre-match comments of his. But regardless, Levi Shapiro is your 4-time Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion. The only one to have held it that many times. But this could be his biggest challenge to date as his time as champion when he takes on Jaiden the Unbelievable.
In my opinion, Jaiden the Unbelievable is perhaps the most undecorated champion of POW Pro Wrestling. And you see how many times he has come oh so close to the POW Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title, the POW Pro Wrestling with Regret title.
He's come close to the YouTube title as well.
And I mean, there's so many different titles this man has been that close. I mean, you could have put a paper in between his shoulders and the mat as to when he would actually get that title. So him versus Levi Shapiro, you know, this is a must-win situation for Jaiden right here, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Jaiden is strong, he's resilient, he's tough as nails, but Levi Shapiro is one of the best in the game. He is smart in the ring, he knows his stuff, he knows his tactics.
Now, just a bit of history for you. Levi Shapiro right there with this outfit reminds me an awful lot of another wrestler by the name of Richard Magnet, who was tough as nails, a champion of champions, and people didn't like him either.
Well, Levi's got a better hairline than Richie, I have to say.
Well, he's wearing a do-rag, so I don't know.
No disrespect. But that's right, Levi, who was back in 2019 when he first won the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. And ever since then, he's definitely represented the brand, although not entirely honorably as of late.
No.
Oh, goodness. Look at this. He is a student of the game. He is timeless. He definitely respects and adheres to the old school mentality of professional wrestling, and that has led to a lot of success for him over the years.
But he's got to take on a guy like Jaiden, who has embraced sort of the old school and the new school at one time, and has held championships and wants to win more. And in such a very small career of what he's had so far.
Right, well, he's been learning. He's been under the wing, so to speak, of a lot of shady characters, let's just say.
That's true.
Zicky Dice. I want to talk about Vinny Massaro as of late.
Yep.
By the way, joined here by Hotshot Spencer Scott. Thank you for joining us here at
Thankfully, we got rid of Ulala, because, man, I was starting to get worried there.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Bulldog. here to see my good super friend Jaiden tonight win the YouTube championship. This is something that I know means a lot to him.
He's definitely one of the honorary aces, isn't he?
Truly, he and Spencer and Zay make up the super aces. But right now, Levi Shapiro really throwing Jaiden's weight around. Look at the elusiveness of the superhero.
Too agile right there. Levi can't keep up.
That's right, Jaiden. Very fresh. That's when he is his most dangerous. He can really turn on the jets. Oh!
Guys,
Levi ate that one big time.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I've seen Jaiden as of late, and he has been training harder than I have ever seen him. He is ready for this.
Look at this. Levi had time to get away. He saw that coming and shot back with a big right hand.
Tough.
Look at
In
this.
the buckle he goes.
Levi Shapiro once described himself, as 21st century old school. He's the master of the claw. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I gotta admit, I'm a bit partial in this match. It's gonna be hard for me to be unbiased in this thing. Oh, this is for the richest prize in all of YouTube, the Wrestling with the Great YouTube title.
Absolutely.
But for my money, someone has got to get that belt off of him, and in my opinion, there's no one more equipped right now than Jaiden. Saw how he won that base brawl scramble to earn this opportunity here this week on POW, surviving 6 other individuals, but is he going to survive this show of strength by Shapiro? Nice counter in the arm drag.
Beautiful technical masterpiece there by Jaiden.
Who can forget that 3-way ladder match involving Shapiro, Jaiden, and Chris Brady for what was then Brady's YouTube title. Jaiden came within an eyelash of winning the belt, if not for Charlie Avell. Wait a minute, power slam intercepted by Shapiro.
Man.
That's definitely an old school move, and it's definitely one that is effective for Levi Shapiro.
Wait a minute, can happen here. 2. I think he might have taken a little too much time after the slam.
That I will agree with for sure.
Can't give a guy like Jaiden time.
Oh my goodness.
He's trying to toy with Jaiden right now, but that may be a mistake.
This is for the YouTube Championship. Spence, you and Jaiden will watch a lot of YouTube to prepare for this match?
We sure did. We always watch YouTube. We're always studying tape. Me and Jaiden, along with Zay, Amira.
Whoa!
We want to be the best in the Pacific Northwest.
Look at
that's
those
what Jaiden's going to prove.
Back body drops here applied by Shapiro, just using his arm as an anchor, basically. Look at this, 3 in a row. Follows up with that fist drop.
Levi's bringing it right now.
He certainly has the momentum, but that is a lazy pin if I ever saw one. 2 and no.
If you want to keep the hero down, you got to be better than that.
I was surprised he got 2 out of that one, as lazy as that pin was.
And now he's just choking him. No regard for the rules here.
Get in there, Bradley. Come on.
Well, he's definitely trying to get under your skin, Brian Zane. I can tell you that right now.
I see that.
I mean, he said it in those pre-match comments. Oh my God! Look out! Oh no!
Oh, someone check on him, please.
Oh my goodness! Well, that's. I don't think he spilled too much of his beer. I hope that guy's okay.
You know, only Levi Shapiro would take out an innocent civilian like that. That's disgusting.
That was a scary fall, but the fan seems to be okay, and now Jaiden, though.
But Jaiden's not, though.
That fan, just like Jaiden, heart of a hero. No one has bigger heart than the hero. There he is, right back in.
When you get a ticket to POW Pro Wrestling, you really get the full experience, I'll tell you what.
Talk about in the action there.
Oh, goes for the claw, but Jaiden blocks it. He's using all his strength to block that very powerful hand.
Beautiful shot to the face.
Shooting Levi off the ropes. Goes for, again! Levi once again catching him with a power slam. Couldn't hold on to the belt here, no.
That's right, Jaiden not going to give up. He's staying in this fight.
Tell you what, this is a game of inches. Jaiden is going to have to use all of his resources, all of his will, all of his gumption if he wants to come out on top of this one and become the new champ.
Well, he gets the jawjacker, so that buys him a little time right there against Levi Shapiro.
Look at this, though. Jaiden showing some resilience here.
Come on, Jaiden.
He's trying to fight back with everything he's got.
Right on the temple.
Look at this. Jaiden now with the evasive maneuvers here. Oh!
Vintage Jaiden.
Distracting Levi there with the shaky legs. And look at
Code
this.
red.
Code red out of the corner. Could have a new champion.
No.
Whoa.
Did you see that? I could have put a piece of paper under that draw. I told you.
And you
That's
notice,
happened so many times.
and you notice Jaiden had his legs over Levi Shapiro's arms, just a little more leverage on that pin. He almost had
Man,
it.
that was close.
I know this match means a lot to Jaiden, and he told me today.
Oh, he does get the claw.
He told me today that if Jaiden wins, that he's going to bring back the vlog.
This
That
could
is
be
from the
very
man
bad
himself.
right here. That
That'd
claw.
be great, but right now he's going to try and survive this claw. That is a deadly hold. Shades of the Von Erich legacy here. I tell you, Levi Shapiro, he's learned from the best. And right now he is just squeezing down on that claw. So much pressure applied to the temples and the skull. But look at Jaiden fighting back. Wait a minute, into the suplex.
Oh, right on the back of his neck.
But
Come
he
on,
does get the
Jaiden.
claw release, though. That's an important thing. But there is a cover.
At what cost, though, could have him?
Still in it, still in it.
Boy, everything Jaiden has thrown at him, Levi's got an answer for. Oh, Levi, you don't want to put hands on the referee.
No, not at all.
You better be careful.
Now, wait a minute, Levi.
Wait a minute,
He's showing his frustration here. He just, what's he got in mind? What's he going into the ring for? This is not a, oh, wait a
Jaiden.
minute.
Use this time.
What's he doing the steel chair for? This is not a no DQ match, Levi.
Not at all.
Come on, man.
And this could be very, very bad for Jaiden if he hits it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a
here
minute,
now.
don't do it, Levi, damn it, don't do it. Wait, no! Foisted by his own petard. Levi Shapiro just dinked himself.
Right back at you, dummy.
Jaden's got a chance here. Jaden's got
Get
a
up there,
chance to
baby.
become the new champion.
Time to fly.
Look out below.
Superhero
Is
splash.
it a new champion?
Come
Here
on,
we
Jaiden.
go. It's a 1. It's a 2.
New championship.
It's a, oh, for goodness sake.
So close.
Damn
man.
it.
So close. So close, Jaiden.
Not enough.
Brian, let's rewind that tape because I swear that was 3 right there.
That was about as close as you can get. What's Jaden's got left? Guys, I can't even sit down right now. I'm on edge.
Oh, smacks Jaiden in the face.
Don't let him do you like that, bro.
Uh-oh.
Don't let him do you like that.
Off the cuffs go
Yeah, that's
Jaiden,
right.
and
Off the
so
pre-
is, oh no.
Oh boy.
That's right.
Oh boy,
Jaden's
this
taking
could
the
be
mask
bad.
off. This is getting serious now. Go get him, Jaiden. He's still
not
throwing
done yet.
hands.
Throw them bows.
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
whoa.
what the hell?
Whoa.
Dick Kick City.
Wait a minute. He just kicked the referee.
That's a DQ if I ever saw one.
Did Levi
this
just
could
kick
be
him in his
bad for
Bradley's?
Jaiden.
What in the hell?
No.
No, don't end it like this.
Are you kidding me? Jaiden was with an eyelash of winning.
God, this guy Levi can't win on his own, can
What
he?
is he
And
doing?
your winner and remaining Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion.
He's not the
He's
winner.
not the winner.
He's not the winner.
Levi Shapiro.
Shapiro not the winner. Jaiden
He's
wins
not
by
the
disqualification. Wait a minute. Damn
Come
it.
on, man.
Here he goes again, goes after referee.
There's the claw
And the-
applied again. Oh, are you kidding me, Levi? Pile driver
Oh.
to Jaiden.
Oh, for goodness sake, people.
Could have broke his neck there. Come on, man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Levi.
Enough is enough. Go
Levi,
take care
damn
of
it.
things.
Stop it. Don't you do it, Levi. Stop it. Damn it, stop it, Levi. Stop this right now. What are we doing here? How the hell have we gotten here, Levi? What is this? Is this even about the YouTube title anymore, man? This is ridiculous. You are throwing away something that began 13 years ago at a Boys and Girls Club in Martinez, California. When I met a skinny kid who wanted to make something of himself in this business from the backyard to the ring. And he did make something of himself, didn't he? Let's run it back. Let's run it back to the young and the ruthless. Let's run it back to the classic connection with Buddy Royal. Run it back to the first YouTube championship reign, to the APW Internet Championship, to Welcome to Dallas and everything in between. We've done it all together, Levi, and this, everything you're doing right now with Zicky and with Vinny, it's crap. And this is not who you are.
Not who I am. You don't know who I am anymore, Brian. You might have known me for 13 years, but the last few years have been an absolute joke. I don't care if it was with Buddy Royal. I don't care if it was with Zicky Dice. I'm doing shit for myself. And this belt that I put my blood, sweat, and tears into, it's not the Levi Shapiro title. Oh, it's the Brian Zane title. It's the
Hey, Dad! Lay off him!
So I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I don't care about anybody. Because I'm gonna do what's best for myself.
Levi, man, look. I've known you for 13 years. And even despite all this, you are still one of my best friends in wrestling. And damn it, I have lost too many friends in wrestling to stupid crap. Stupid like this, all right? And I'll be damned if I lose one more friendship to something like this, man. You've watched my kids grow up. So I'm gonna ask you, man to man, let's set this aside, man. Let's start from square one, man. Let's start over. Can we do that?
Do you promise to give me the respect I deserve and to put me on the platform that I deserve to be on too?
I've wanted to do that for you since day one, booby. Come on.
We'll put her there, brother.
Wait. Oh no. Oh God, no!
You saw that look in Levi Shapiro's eyes when he made that hug. That was not genuine.
I loved you like a... But like this shitty mic, we just can't be friends anymore.
Oh, for goodness sake. Unbelievable. Levi Shapiro walking out here with the YouTube title. The Wrestling with Wregret Championship. As a result of a disqualification, Jaiden wins the match, but leaves Jaiden laying and out Brian Zane.
This isn't right.
It's not right. We're back with more POW Pro Wrestling. We got to figure out what's going on.
Aces that we just witnessed, but we need to get some help for our Commissioner Brian Zane out here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our intermission. Yeah, let's Zane here. Let's Zane here now. Brian Zane is a commissioner and official here at POW Pro Wrestling. He's not a trained wrestler. We love you, Commissioner. And that type of behavior just can't be tolerated.